Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the #1 team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. And that pass is all in over the middle. Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game, just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down play coming up. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Makes a quick grab. The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Play action here on first down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Lopez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Grab into the sticks. It's Hudson. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Let's it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Big play here After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. Sure hands. It's Singleton. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Mustangs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Single throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Running back grabs it on the screen. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. And now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Mustangs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back to throw. It's Lopez. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Lopez. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Picks it up himself and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Hey, Chris, that's one of those runs you're going to see on the highlight shows throughout the night. He didn't gain a ton of yards, but how many missed tackles do you add up there? This guy was determined to get that ball to the end zone, and he almost came up with a touchdown.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And this pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Pass caught. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This Chris, it's just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UNC. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers.
And it's picked off in the end zone. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. SMU 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot here as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. He feels the punt, and he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
33, SMU, 15.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the...
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On the ground, it's Johnson. He moves the ball out to the 15. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Here we go on 4th down. The Mustangs pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The linebacker's shifting around now. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The sack sets up second down. To throw, it's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.